So the reason I joined cadets is it's kind of like a long-standing family tradition, and I've always been like fascinated with the military. The main people that got me into cadets was my mum and dad, who previously served in 444 Shorter Squadron.
I joined in September 2016, and obviously over the time I've gone up the classification syllabus. I got my first class, which took longer back then than what it does now. That took me until the summer of 2017, so just under a year. But straight after I got my first class, I was going on camps and doing every opportunity that came up. Through experience, I've got to where I am now and doing loads of different activities, every activity possible really, and just pushing myself out there and doing stuff that perhaps I may not have thought I'd be good at, but still gave it a go. So as a flight sergeant, what I tend to do more of now, which I obviously don't do as a cadet, or especially as a new recruit, is I help mentor the others, and I mentor the sergeants, the corporals and the cadets, senior cadets and the new recruits, especially the new recruits, in helping them get through and moulding them into become good cadets and outstanding individuals. And I think that's the more mentoring side is what I've done more of as a flight sergeant, as to perhaps the other ranks, and passing my knowledge and experience down to help others out.
What was your favourite event that you went on as a cadet in those 9 years?
I'd say the RAF Troodos camp, the abroad to Cyprus. I think that was like a very, very fun time. It was a combination of people from all across the Corps. So it was a Corps-wide camp. I met people I never knew, we instantly became friends. I'm still friends with them now, even after, 4 years-ish now. So yeah, it's been quite nice. It was a very fun camp. I learned many different things. It was just like a massive, 40 people holiday. It was amazing.
What was your favourite part of that camp?
I'd say the massive social aspect of it. Although it's great to have the activities where we did scuba diving, go-karting, escape rooms, private beach, private bar, all this yacht as well. We got a private yacht. That was quite cool. We just went sailing around the entire southern coast of Cyprus. But the social aspect was mainly a major thing, and that's where we really got to know each other. Great firm friends until we weren't. But I will admit, scuba diving was quite cool as well. That was once in a lifetime experience of swimming with tropical fish and going through wreckages and that. So yeah.
What's been your favourite event throughout your life at the squadron?
Oh, definitely Nijmegen. As crazy as it sounds, walking 100 miles in 4 days, it's a lot of fun. It really was. And going out to Holland with a group of friends, people some of them you've been training to do that with for 2 whole years. You've been training with them. You go out to Holland, you finally do this big experience which you've been training up for so long, and it's just everything goes well and everything's so good. Obviously, it's not easy, but it's just like a festival, and it's such a tough thing to do, and such a big milestone. Literally a milestone to do, and to be able to say I've walked 100 miles in 4 days is something I'll be able to say for the rest of my life, and something I'll be immensely proud of for the rest of my life, and something I'll remember for a long time.
What would you say to a new cadet thinking about joining the squadron?
Persevere. At first, it will be a bit grueling because you have to learn the basics, but if you persevere for at least 6 to 8 months, you'll do activities you never believed you could do in your lifetime. So, key word is perseverance.
It's a bit of a cliche, and it's something that staff will always say. Take the opportunities you're given, and try new things. And also, just another thing really is you'll go faster by yourself, but you'll go further together. So working with each other and helping each other out. That's the main thing really, I'll say.